Heraclitus was an ancient Greek philosopher who lived from about 535 BCE to 475 BCE. He is known for his philosophy of change, which emphasized the constant flux and transformation of the world. One of Heraclitus' most famous statements is "No man ever steps in the same river twice," which captures his belief that everything is in a state of constant change. He believed that the universe was governed by a universal law, which he called logos, and that this law was responsible for the perpetual cycle of creation and destruction. Heraclitus also believed that everything was interconnected, and that opposites were necessary for existence. For example, he believed that without darkness, we could not appreciate light. Heraclitus' philosophy had a profound influence on later philosophers, particularly in the areas of ontology, the study of being, and metaphysics, the study of the nature of reality. His emphasis on change and flux was particularly influential, as it challenged the traditional Greek belief in a static and unchanging universe. Parmenides was an ancient Greek philosopher who lived in the 5th century BCE. He is known for his work in metaphysics, epistemology, and ontology. Parmenides' most famous work is his poem, On Nature, which presents a philosophical argument for the unity and immutability of being. He argued that reality is not subject to change, that it is eternal, and that it cannot be divided into parts. Parmenides believed that the senses were unreliable and that true knowledge could only be obtained through reason and logic. He argued that the world of appearances was an illusion, and that only the world of being, which is eternal and unchanging, could be known with certainty. Parmenides' philosophy had a profound influence on later philosophers, particularly in the area of metaphysics. His emphasis on the unity and immutability of being challenged traditional Greek beliefs in the diversity and mutability of the world.
Parmenides and Heraclitus had fundamentally different views on the nature of reality, and it is unclear how Parmenides specifically reacted to Heraclitus' philosophy. Heraclitus believed in a world of constant change and flux, where everything was in a state of perpetual motion and transformation. Parmenides, on the other hand, argued that reality is unchanging and eternal, and that the world of appearances is an illusion. Some later philosophers have suggested that Parmenides' philosophy can be seen as a direct response to Heraclitus' views. Parmenides' emphasis on the unity and immutability of being can be seen as a rejection of Heraclitus' metaphysics and ontology, and continues to be studied and debated by philosophers to this day.